Alright, so decided to do a quick video on the Chrysler motor 3.8 V6. Went and filled it up this morning. Been getting good gas mileage so far, about 350 miles per tank, unless I'm pulling the trailer. When I filled up this morning, and a little bit after that it started sputtering. First I thought it was the gas, and I said nah, I know it's time for a tune-up. It's went a good while without any issues, any major issues. I've stuck to the basics, maintenance, preventive maintenance, oil change and what have you. So what we have here is a 05 Pacifica 3.8 V6. Getting ready to do the plugs and wires on there right now. The distributor block, that was changed the last time that I did it. Mind you that this car was parked up for a while. Bought it for my sister, basically just to transport equipment. I bought it for $500. Made my money back within that first week, and she never drove it out of the county. Me, however, 2 weeks after getting it, because I've worked on it before, this vehicle has been on the road. I've been up to Georgia with it. Been up to Stewart, Jupiter. I've been down south as far as Florida City, which is close to the Keys. It's been all over, and on top of that, right now, pulling a trailer. So I'm getting ready to do the spark plugs on it right now. I got these Bosch Platinums. They're pre-gap, so I don't have to do any gapping on them, which is good. And the other good thing about the Pacifica is, some of you guys, if you're older, you remember the big round distributor blocks on the distributor caps, rather, from let's say a Chevy motor. We had a Mustang that was over here, Fox Body 5.0, that you would basically have to make sure that you put these wires and stuff back in the right order. This one is a little bit easier because it's already marked on here. I don't know if you can see it, but 2, 4, 6, and then 5, 1, and 3. The 2, 4, 6, they're going in the order that is lined up in the front here. It only changes in the back. And I believe, let's see, yeah, the back one is the only one that's not in order. So we're going to make sure that we put all the spark plug wires back in the same order, firing order, that it is on here now. So let's get to it. We're going to remove the, I'm pretty much going to do them one by one. We're going to start off with this one here, which is the number 6 one, which I did get a printout from AutoZone. Number 6 was the one that was misfiring. So I'm going to go ahead and start with this one first, and then move on down to number 4, which is this one here, and then number 2. So I'm going to do all of them, each one by one. Remove the spark plug wire, then the spark plug, put in a new one, and then continue doing the same process all the way down. That way I'm not getting anything mixed up. I did get it mixed up once before when I first did it, and thinking that the firing pattern was lined up with these cylinders here, thinking that the back ones were doing the same thing, and it's not that's not the case on the back ones. So I'm going to go ahead and start by removing the number 6 one first, and then work my way around, and then do the same thing on the back. Alright, so as I just took off this first one here, I see a lot of corrosion on this pin here for the distributor block, and that definitely will cause a misfire. So I'm going to clean that off before putting the new wire back on. I haven't taken out the plug yet. I did take off the wire, but that could be the major issue right there. So let me go ahead and clean that up before moving on any further. Alright, so I got it all cleaned up. I did have to pull the number 4 wire off in order to do it. All I did was just have this wire brush here on my cordless drill, and it's all cleaned up. So I'm going to continue the process going along now and see where we go from there. Okay, and also for the wires, I'm using the Duralast ignition wires. They were inexpensive. The other ones were maybe like $8 more. I didn't really see too much difference on there, but these do have lifetime warranty on them. And if I'm not mistaken, I might have bought these before, but for some reason we couldn't find them in the computer. So not a problem. They lasted 2 years, which I'm surprised that they lasted that long with the amount of driving that I do daily on this. So we're going to go ahead and put these in right now. Alright, so first problem occur. I just opened up the box and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spark plug wires. This thing had me going in the box looking to make sure there's not another one there. So I'm gonna stop this video right now and I'm gonna call AutoZone and let them know, hey, I only got 5 wires here. And the only other one that I got is the one that I just put on the ground to make sure nothing gets mixed up. So let me give them a call and see what's going on. Alright, never mind, I just found one on the ground. Must have fell out the box when I opened it up. Didn't see how I missed it, but okay, we got all 6. So let me size them up and get to going. Alright, so I got the first one on. When you put these on, make sure that you push it on and you hear the click. Same thing down here by the spark plug. I already got the spark plug in. Push it on, make sure that you hear the wire click on there. If it don't click, it could be one of 2 things. 1, that you didn't push it on all the way. 2, that the inside of the wire where the metal part is probably open too far. You might just have to squeeze it lightly with maybe pliers. You could possibly even do it with your hand, just to make sure when you push it on, it clicks. Alright, so we got 1 of them down now. We're going to go ahead and knock out the other 3 on this side. Sorry, the other 2 on this side. Alright, so the 3 in the front are done. Didn't have any issues with it. I did crack the plastic on one, which is no big deal. As long as it didn't break while in the block, that's fine. Now let's move on to the 3 on the rear side of the engine. Alright, so we're all done. There goes all the spark plugs here. You can see they're a little burnt, but not too bad. I've seen some that have been worse before. All the wires are in, front and rear. Now let me clean this mess up and then start her up and see how she runs. Okay, so got her back running to normal now. No more misfiring. It's running real bad, real rough earlier. But everything is solved now. It was the number 6 that was misfiring, and there you go. Another fix it yourself, or do it yourself, Mr. Fix It, DJ Red. I know this is not a DJ video, but hey, sometimes I gotta do it myself because I enjoy doing what I do. Peace. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please do so.